Yo, this is Ethan who plays Pokemon Blue. We are now going to challenge Brock of the Pewter City Gym for his Boulder Badge. So with that in mind, let's go. Oh, I love the Pokemon Gym theme, it's just so nice and gentle. Hyah! I can tell you what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Okay. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon in the match is at the top of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon matches could be made easier. Okay, that was it. Interesting. Leader Brock. Winning trainers. Oh, so Steven has been here and beaten Brock. Well, we can't be any worse than Steven, so let's go. There's some trainers here too, we have to fight them, but they're good XP. So let's get going. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. Ooh, that a challenge? Let's go. Junior trainer wants to fight, and he sends out a Diglett. Now, Diglets are not actually rock-type Pokemon, which is a bit weird for this gym, but it's a ground-type, which most rock-types are. Now, you might wonder, why am I sending out a Caterpie against this? Well, I want to give it some XP. That's why I'm sending it first. But the one's going to do the hard job is going to be Squirtle. You scratch and see. Ooh. Bad start for me so far, but let's just keep on going. What? 2 crits in a row? Are you kidding me? Oh, the bubble does well and nice. Now as it fell his speed, maybe we can outspeed him this time. Nope. What? Are you... Is this bugged or something? 3 crits in a row? I think I've been this unlucky before. Holy crap. Well, time to use a potion. If in doubt, use a potion. What? What's going on? 4 crits in a row. I don't know what to say. Let me see. Did he crits now again? No, he didn't crit. Wow. 4 crits in a row. I never have that in Pokemon. Come on, I want to have that too. Anyways, Diglett goes down because he's weak to water. Let's see, Caterpie. Level 6. It's pretty good. Sandshrew. Now, Sandshrew is as well not a rock-type Pokemon. Just like Diglett, he's a he's a ground-type. Water-type, of course not a water-type. He's weak to water types, that's what I was going to say. Okay, so I'm gonna send out Caterpie again. I want him to get level 7, because when he gets level 7, well, something magical is gonna happen to him. You'll find out soon. Actually going to let him take some damage. Use Caterpie as bait, so Squirtle can get full health. Sand attack. Well, that's fine. Sand attack just reduces my accuracy, and we can use Caterpie for this, so I'm just gonna switch to Squirtle. Go Squirtle! Another sand attack. Oh, come on. I hope they don't spam that, because then I can just sit here and spam attacks, nothing happens. This is a result of what happens with sand attack. Oh, he's just gonna spam it to me, is he? Yeah, he's gonna scratch me as well. I just keep missing. I hit! It's super effective. And Bubble almost always reduces speed, so if you're getting outspeed and use Bubble, you should start to hit first, but what does it help us to hit first when you just keep missing? Come on, Squirtle, there we go. Nice, nice. One more. Oh, sand attack spam. Wow, I think I should switch Pokemon soon, because I don't think I'll be hitting bubbles anytime soon. Ah, that's a 6th sand attack. Nothing happened. Now, the reason that comes is because when you can reduce stats of another Pokemon, you can do it 6 times. There's 6 stages how much you can reduce, 6 stages how much you can increase. After those 6 times, you can't hit or increase or decrease anymore. Oh. I hit. Oh. Wow. Typical me. When I don't need a crit, I get a crit. Why didn't I get a crit on the last bubble? Oh, I didn't get a level up. But Squirtle gets level 10. Awesome. And I defeated the junior trainer. Darn! Light years isn't time, it measures distance. Yeah, of course. I guess some people learn something every day. Now, my Pokemon are a bit weak, so I'm going to head back to the Pokemon Gym. First to the Mart, then I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. That's what I was gonna say. First, I'm gonna buy 2 potions. Because we're gonna have a hard battle next one. We're gonna face off against the almighty leader Brock himself. Let's go to the Pokemon Center and get ourselves healed up. So nice that you can do Pokemon Centers as much as you want. Okay, so Caterpie didn't get level 7. That's a bit too bad. Well, actually not gonna use him for next one then. In case we fail, so Rattata, you'll be my choice now. Now Brock is, of course, is a harder trainer than the one I just faced now. That's with all the gym leaders. They're harder, they have higher levels, and those the Pokemon are much stronger. And there is. I'm Brock. I'm Peter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. And listen to the music. Oh, it's awesome. There we have him. Brock wants to fight. And his first Pokemon is a Geodude. And this time we're gonna face off against a rock type. I'm not gonna bother much with Rattata, so I'm just going to switch him out instantly just to give him some XP. So out with him and in with Squirtle. Using a tackle. Just for your damage. But yeah. He's Geodude and the other Pokemon I face soon, they are so weak to water. And the AI in this game is not very smart. He knows it's going to be failing in next hit, but it's just going to increase the defense, so thanks for that. Rattata goes to level 5, that's nice. And I got a level 11, that's actually going to be very useful for our next fight. Here we go, Brock's about to use Onix. Oh yeah. Onix is looking very fearsome because he's the largest Pokemon in Generation 1. So, you might think that he's going to crush me. Well, looks can be all. No, see there. It's a large snake. And little Pidgey! Yay! Now, I'm gonna change Pokemon instantly just to give him some XP. Because Onix actually has an attack that can one-hit KO my Pidgey. And he's just using a tackle, that doesn't really happen. He's in Bite. This is where you have to be careful. Bite is basically that he's just sitting there, doesn't do anything. And after a few rounds, he will unleash pretty much all damage he's taken to take you out. But as you see, they're so weak to water attacks. I mean, look at that. Onix is down. Look at XP, 162. Pidgey just went from level 5 to level 7. And I had defeated Brock. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. And here we go. The first of 8 badges. That's an official Pokemon League badge. It bears Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Oh, we got a 1,300? Wow, that's a lot. Wait, take this with you. You see TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bite. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. There are all kinds of trainers in the world. You appear to be very gifted as a Pokemon trainer. Go to Gym in Cerulean and test your abilities. Yep, that's what we're gonna do, Brock. Our next journey goal is going to be Cerulean City. But that's a bit far away. You see, we are here in Pewter City. And you see the town in the top, middle top? Yeah, that's where we'll be Cerulean, so we still have a distance to go there. We won't be getting it in this part, but... Anyways, let's go into here first. Yeah, so now we're entering Pewter City Museum that we had a glance at last time. There is one magnificent fossil. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. That's pretty nasty. Ooh. Kabutops fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. We have a space exhibit now. Okay, cool. Meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. Moonstone? Moonstone? What's so special about it? July 20, 1969, the first lunar landing. I brought the color TV to watch it. Oh, really? They do that? That's, pretty cool, I guess. Not much to see in this museum, though. But we saw two Pokemon there. Two ancient Pokemon that are basically fossils right now. Let's just go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. And there we go, we're healed up and ready to go for our next part. Now, I intend only to have this part just to be about Brock. Simply because gym leaders are kind of a big deal. They're kind of the thing that we're actually going to go for. Because the Pokemon League is where we're going to go in the end. But there's one thing we can do in this part though that I actually didn't do last time. Do you remember what happened when I went to Viridian City and I went west? Yeah, we faced off against Steven and we got... well, I got beaten badly. So why don't we go back to Viridian City? Now, while I do that, I'm actually going to switch out Pokemon and have... let's see, how much XP does I need? 17! Okay, that's not much. Oh, okay, I want to see more. I'm just going to have Caterpie on top here. So if I face someone, I'm actually going to have Caterpie battle it just to get one more level. Any Pokemon here so far? Nothing. The random encounters in Pokemon in this game is a bit lower than the other games. This is pretty weird. Oh, there we go. A Weedle. It's actually a very bad match for Caterpie, but I'm 3 levels higher, so that should be fine. The thing is that Caterpie is weak. Caterpie is weak against poison attacks, and Weedle has poison attacks, so... now we're just spamming string shots, so that's... we should take that as a good thing. Yeah. Oh! I got poisoned! This is why I want to have antidotes when you go into this forest. See, I drop health. Not much though. It's percentage-based health, how much you lose. I don't remember how much it is. I think it's a 16th or something of your health. Can't remember. Level 7! What? Caterpie's evolving? This is the magic of evolving in Pokemon. It's a bit simple and not that exciting, but Caterpie evolved into Metapod! Now Metapod, believe it or not, he's actually weaker than Caterpie. That is because it will get stronger. So I have to go use an antidote on Metapod. Nothing about more with Metapod now, I'm just gonna switch back to Spearow. Spearow destroys the bugs in this place. So we're gonna use him. And we're out. Back in Viridian City. Or about it, Viridian City. We're gonna find Steven and gonna give him some payback time. There we go. One thing I don't dislike about this game is that you can run here. You do that in later games, but in this one, you can't do that. Okay, so his first Pokemon was a Pidgey. So that should be fun. Yeah, let's go with this. You have to have a random battle first, though. Get a Rattata. Let's just run for this, actually. Oh yeah, we don't face him anymore. I forgot about that, actually. You only face your trainer in the very start. Like, if you go to Pewter City first, you won't be facing your rival again. Well, that's the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. Okay. We can't progress here, though. You can pass there only if you have the Cascade Badge. If you don't have the Cascade Badge yet, you have to get it to get to Pokemon League. So, that is why we have to get all the badges, because we want to go through here to get to the Pokemon League. But we don't have any badges more than the Boulder Badge, so that's not enough. We need to get a total of 8 badges. There's going to be a lot of traveling and it's going to take some time before we get there. And once we do, then we're going to be going to the Pokemon League, fight the strongest of trainers that exists in Kanto region, and become the Pokemon champion. Oh well, so Steven was not here. We will face him soon. There's some items here, but we can't reach him because of this. There's 3 in this way. We have to get rid of it, but we can't do it yet. We can do it later. So let's just get back to Pewter City again. Also, one thing I kind of miss with later generations that we don't do here is that in at least in Generation 3 you're able to rebattle some of the trainers again if you want to. But you can't do that in this game. You only fight them once. Only exception is Elite Four. You can rebattle them as many times you want. There's a Metapod. Or should I say free kill, because Metapod only does one thing if you fight him as Metapod in the wild. That's hard. Only thing they can. But if you fight a Caterpie and train it to Metapod, you actually keep the moves from that you have from before. It's only for some reason that wild Metapods only know Harden and the rest knows more. Caterpie again. And on it goes. Spearow is so good in this early start. This place is basically heaven for it. Another fight a Cures. We're gonna fight a Metapod. This one's level 6 actually. That's good. A lot of XP. This is actually gonna be a weird thing as well. This happens in this game multiple times. You actually get to fight evolved Pokemon that are lower level than they are supposed to be. Like for example, now we face a Metapod level 6. The previous Metapod we fought was level 5. That is technically impossible, because Metapod can only be evolved from Caterpie at level 7. So how did we face it earlier? Well, that's Generation 1 logic for you right there. So we're out of Viridian Forest, we're gonna head back to Pewter City. Let's just go back to the Pokemon Center, because Even though we haven't really lost any health, we lost some PP. Now, PP is called power points. And a move has a certain amount of power points, and once it's been used up, you can't use the move anymore, you have to use other moves. If you don't have any moves with any power points, use a move called Struggle, which does about the same damage as Tackle does, but it also gives recoil damage, which means you take damage as well. So just gonna stop right here. And that's gonna conclude this part of Let's Play Pokemon Blue. So if you have any feedback of my Let's Play or want to discuss this game, then leave a comment below this video. If you want to be notified when I upload more parts or other stuff on my channel, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. With that, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.